Okay, so when you're ready, you can slowly close your eyes. And pay attention to your breathing. There's absolutely nothing for you to do at this point except notice your breathing and allow it to be natural. And I want you to become comfortable with some long pauses. And if you need to take a few deep breaths in or out, do so. You may notice that your body and all of your physiology is starting to regulate itself into a state of calm. And you can allow this to occur. You may even notice the way your heart is beating. And if you feel out of breath, you can just take your time and breathe naturally. The sound of the music provides you with comfort. The position that you're in is supporting you. And if you feel the need to readjust, you can do that anytime you like. This experience is not about being absolutely still. This experience is not about being absolutely quiet either. Any sounds that you hear will just remind you that you're extremely awake. Any sounds you hear on the outside will not even bother you. And any sounds that you hear on the inside, well, they're just part of you. And you may notice a sense of unwinding, and you can support yourself in doing this by breathing. You may even allow your shoulders to drop down slowly as you let go of that tension. And notice the air as it goes in and out. It can first fill up your belly and then rise in your chest. And breathing becomes so important. If there's one thing that we carry with us for our entire life, it is the breath. And having an experience like this, an adventure like this, a journey, I don't know which one of those three terms suits you best. But you can allow yourself permission to be entirely with this experience. In fact, if you throw away any intentional goals, disregard any wants or needs, become vulnerable right now to this experience, to see what may occur as soon as later on and tomorrow and next week. And the best way to have a journey like this is to employ the imagination. So be with every word that I say. If your mind drifts, as it's designed to do, refocus back on each word that I speak and focus all of your attention, allowing my words to land in that amazing part of your mind, and follow my sentences. If you could imagine your own brain just softening, having a time out, so that your mind can take a break. So that your mind can just be here. I'd be curious to hear what your mind is like when it's blank, as it can be at this very moment, as my words circulate around your mind. Be with the experience. Follow my words. And as this relaxation spreads down your temples, relaxing the back of your eyes, where you don't have to try as hard anymore to relax. All you have to do is follow my words. You can pay less attention and focus more. And this relaxation now travels down your cheeks, softening all the little muscles in your face. As you even become aware of the size and the weight of your tongue. That's right, relaxing, calm down your throat, visualizing what it's like. Imagining words that have choked you, that have found a home in your neck. And each breath that you breathe out, you can release words that have been stuck. Words unspoken, words undigested. Amazing how you can feel clear. And the air that travels down your throat is now more refreshing. It's now cleaner, kinder. That's right. Allowing your body to regulate all by itself. bringing your attention to this relaxation as it spreads across your shoulders, lifting away tension at any of your joints. You may notice that your breathing is much easier as this relaxation travels slowly down both arms at the same time, and yet differently, but the same, curiously through all your joints, softening your muscles and tendons. You can even notice the sensations at your fingertips. Be with the experience. Any thoughts that come to visit can just fly back out. Any sounds you hear, focusing just on my words, just on my voice, and this relaxation with its own warmth and its own caress finds its way back up to the top of your shoulders, warming the back of your neck, the front of your collarbone. And if you were to swallow right now, this can allow you to emphasize your relaxation, allowing your physiology to catch up with slowing down. And there's something amazing about this experience that you already don't understand. And your curiosity keeps you in your own dedicated trance, if that's what you want to call it. And you allow this relaxation to spread across your chest, wrapping itself around your back, your chest, weaving its way around your ribs, inside gently with love and kindness around your lungs, smiling around your heart, clearing away any blockages of stress, feeling free, feeling cool and warm, except when you're feeling warm and cool. And this relaxation travels and dances around your digestive system, noticing what's been embedded in that other part of your brain, in your stomach, where you can think and feel and experience there too. Giving it permission to just be. If not to let go, then to just be. And each breath that you take, you relax more and more. Find your way into your own deep, deep state. There are so many moments of your day when you go deep. Go there now. When you go deep in a movie, that's your trance. When you go deep in a book, that's your trance. When you go deep in thought, that's your trance. Find your deep right now. Find where my words have led you as you continue to relax down your hips, wrapping around your hammies, your quads, soothing with kindness through your knees, your calves, wrapping around your shins, all the way down to your ankles, and to even the way you can wiggle your big toe. Allow yourself to feel soft, to feel kind. Allow yourself to feel gentle. Allow yourself to know yourself. And if you were able to scan your body and to see where you hold your stress, to see where you hold your tension, allow it to educate you. How many times, I wonder, has your body spoken when you have ignored it? If you were to treat your body like your child, you would look at it differently. You would smile, you would listen, and you would attend to your needs as you do. So I don't know exactly what you're feeling at different parts of your body, but you do. And if you feel that there are emotions that have been stuck, neglected, ignored, or unattended to, this may be the right moment to work on freeing yourself, to give you the emotional freedom to make the necessary changes in your life tomorrow, to make room for what you want to do, to be how you wish to be, to speak and to think as your ideal self, and to behave in according to your goals. That's right. This may be the time, as you've identified. Perhaps you can locate any sadness, old or new. And how nice of you to have housed it with such kindness. Just breathe through the experience. How kind of you to have wanted to nurture this feeling. I believe emotions come for the right reason, to make their statement, and to protect you, whether it be for the passing of a loved one or the fear of the future, which is so unknown. The continuous worry of any loved ones who may be unwell. These transactions, these concerns are ever so legitimate. Except that to live inside of your body, that's not their home. You're allowed to remember absolutely everything. You're not here to forget. But when emotions cement your chest and make your chest feel so heavy that you can't breathe, well, I think it might be time to listen to what your body is saying. If you've been housing any fear or anger or disappointment or guilt, even in your stomach or your back or any part of your body, well, that's no place to live either. You're allowed to think with your mind, but if you are to determine or to become aware that you're also housing a whole bunch of emotions, how old are some of these emotions that have been stuck? They come to let you know something's not right. They come to protect you. They don't come to live in you forever. You're allowed, as soon as this moment, to thank them. Thank all of your emotions for coming to serve and to protect. But as you decide which way they leave, watch them with your mind's eye and smile with your mind's kindness. As you leave, as they leave, as you stay, and they go off and they smile back at you, thanking you for releasing them. For the truth is, they are no longer useful. How much noise did they need to make to show you that it's time for you to let them go? You're still allowed to worry, and you're still allowed to be afraid, and you're still allowed to be sad, and you're still allowed to experience whatever thoughts and feelings are appropriate. But this is your emotional detox. So I don't know what suits you. I don't know if you're going to imagine them leaving with your breath. But continue letting go. Some people imagine sparkly lights drawing them out. Swimmers imagine that they're swimming, leaving them behind with each stroke. And runners, there's just something amazing about being on that runner's high. Some people run outside. Some run inside. Some people just walk and allow nature to do what it's designed to do. So I don't know with what kindness you'll imagine to let go of these emotions as you smile at them and you thank them for doing such a wonderful job. As you say goodbye to them, they feel free and they smile back at you. Spend a few moments with this journey, for it's not finished. You may locate other stuck emotions. Your amazing mind might be here to remind you. And this one beautiful gift of all time, I call it a superpower. And you may call it the F word. It's forgiveness. For if you wish to live a fulfilled and content life, even for this moment, could you imagine exercising the power of forgiveness? It doesn't make right what anyone's done wrong to you. They don't even need to know. But it sure will set you free. And I believe you're here for freedom. So as you breathe deeply out, understand and accept that forgiveness can take up to 1 whole second. It doesn't need days, weeks, or years. Forgiveness is one decision in time where you cross that border and say, I forgive and I free myself. You can forgive yourself for anything that you may or may not have done, as you forgive others for what they do or do not know that they've done. So continue breathing. Continue the journey. You don't have to pay attention. There's a part of your mind that's already heard this. There's a part of your mind that knows it has a job to do. And even this evening and tomorrow and the next day, there'll be something about you naturally that has slowed down, that fears less, worries less, accepts more. For when there's nothing you can do to change anything around you, well then accept it and work on changing what's inside of you, for we're always up for renovating ourselves. And I don't know, after you detoxify yourself from all unnecessary and unhelpful emotions, you may find that you decide to plan how you wish to move through the next few days. You may decide that there's been nothing stopping you from being more active, except that you haven't made a plan for it. But I guess that's something to discuss at a different time. All you need to do right now is continue what you've started, and you'll do this all by yourself as you embrace wellness and love, compassion and kindness. What a beautiful bunch of ingredients for such a wonderful recipe of wellness. Now I want you to spend the next 30 seconds doing whatever you're doing with your mind. And your time starts now. And you may not know exactly what to expect. And that's exactly right, and that's exactly normal. But I want you now to notice the change in the tone of my voice. Notice the smell in your room. Notice the way you're breathing as you refreshen yourself back to a comfortable awakening. Reorienting yourself back to the room. Take some nice cleansing breaths as you slowly open your eyes with kindness and gentleness, allowing your eyes to focus without rushing. Feeling good, feeling relaxed, feeling ready for the rest of the day.